Morning 11th students. Today in chemistry part 2 lesson number 10, the S block element. Yesterday I started the S block element, that was part 1. In today's part 2 I am teaching you up to here. Yesterday we completed what is the electronic configuration of lithium: 2s1, 3s1, 4s1, 5s1, 6s1 up to 7s1. Okay, today we are starting with 10.12 atomic and ionic radii. Yesterday, okay, so elements of alkali metals we completed. Now atomic and ionic radii 10.1 in that part 2. Now what is the atomic and ionic radii? Already you are knowing in lesson number 2 I taught you the alkali metal atoms, and in the periodic table also in the lesson number 3 the alkali metal atoms have the largest size in particular period of the periodic table. With increase in atomic number, the atom becomes large. The see what is atomic radii? See, this is for lithium. You can see 1s2 and 2s1. For lithium I am telling. Afterwards, for sodium 1s2, this one is 2s2, this one is 2p6. Now next is 3s1. Okay, so the atomic radii, see the distance from the nucleus to the outermost orbit, this is this. Here the distance is going to increase. How? In the group, while going down from lithium, sodium, potassium, see the distance. So like that the distance between the nucleus and outermost orbit is going to increase. Here this is sodium. Okay, with increase in atomic number the atom becomes large. Okay, become large means not fat, but the distance between the positive charge means nucleus and outermost orbit electron is going to increase. Okay, followed the monovalent ions. Now I am talking about ionic radii. The monovalent ions m plus 1 are smaller than the parent atom. Now the comparison, see you can see the sodium's atomic radius. Sodium 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Taken the distance between this nucleus and outermost orbit, this is called atomic radii. Now we are talking about monovalent ions, that is m plus 1. So sodium plus 1. So this electron, see this electron has been removed, means Na plus 1, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. This 3s electron has been removed. Okay, so sodium plus 1 ionic radii is less than parent. This is called parent. So atomic radius. But from the parent one electron has been removed, so the ionic radii is going to decrease. Okay, so this is called, see the larger, after removing the shrinkage, so that electron has been removed, the distance between the nucleus and outermost orbit is going to decrease. So ionic radii is going to increase or decrease. Now the atomic and ionic radii of alkali metals increases on moving down the group. See, we are talking about the atomic radius. So then atomic radius though is going to increase and ionic radii is also going to increase. Not of the parent. We are not comparing. Here while comparing with the parent element, decreases. Okay. If we are talking about lithium plus 1. Okay. If we are talking about the parent, then atomic and ionic comparison, then it is decrease. But what we are talking about, if I am removing this electron, outermost orbit, this last one, then also the atomic radii is also increase and the ionic radii is also increase. Okay, I hope you understand well the difference between the ionic and atomic radius. Now So is the increase in size while going from lithium to cesium. See, lithium 1s2 2s1, okay, sodium 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s1, like that. So the distance is going to increase, so size increases. Okay, followed. Now our next topic is 10.13, that is ionization enthalpies. So what is ionization enthalpies? The ionization enthalpies of alkali metals are considerably low and decreases down the group from lithium to cesium. Ionization enthalpy decreases. What is ionization enthalpy? Already I taught you in lesson number 2 and 3. To remove the electron from outermost orbit is called the ionization energy or ionization enthalpy. Means this is because why in group it is going to decrease, because this is because the effect of increasing size. Okay, the size is going to increase. See, lithium, sodium, then potassium, the size increase. So the distance between the nucleus and outermost orbit, so one reason is size is going to increase, so the ionization enthalpy is going to decrease. Okay, so this is the, because the effect of increasing size outweighs the increasing nuclear charges. Okay, and the outermost electron is very well screened from the nuclear charges. See, very well screened means, see, you can see 2s1 is here, 3s1 is far, 4s1 is more far, 5s1 is more far, 6s1 is more far. So what is the meaning of more far? Means as the distance between positive charge and outermost electron increases, it is easy to remove outermost electron, so ionization enthalpy decreases. Very easy. If distance is far, smaller heat is given, so easily can be removed. If the distance is less, it is hard to remove the electron from outermost orbit. Okay. Now our next topic is 10.14, that is hydration enthalpy. Okay. Now what is hydration enthalpy? Means combination with hydrogen or water molecule. The hydration enthalpies of alkali metal ions decreases with increase in ionic size. Lithium plus 1, if we want to combine, see, first of all you understand, lithium more than sodium, more than potassium, more than rubidium, more than cesium. So lithium plus 1 has maximum degree of hydration, and for this reason lithium salts are mostly hydrated. Means easily, see, this one is very 1s2 2s1, so easy to remove this electron, and it can combine with, I told you already, see lithium plus 1 and the seventh group Cl, if going to combine means LiCl. Okay, so more closer, so easily hydration enthalpy, easily it can be hydrated. So this is the reason why the hydration enthalpies of alkali metals ions decreases. Means in this way ionization enthalpies in group hydration enthalpies decreases. Okay, so it is first element is more effective. Decreases means last element will not combine, it is not hydrated. Okay, so in your course 10.1.5 is cut, 10.2 is wholly cut. So you can see up to 10.14 I taught you. Afterwards this point is omitted for the physical properties. This whole of the 10.2 is omitted. You can see totally 10.2. So from tomorrow in another lecture I will start our next topic, that is 10.3, anomalous properties of lithium. Okay, anomalous properties means the diagonal relation which I taught you. Lithium first element of the group first is having not the similar property with their group, वो अपने group से अलग है. Okay, तो students as I corrected the unit test paper, and many more of the students has came to bring their papers, and I showed you how to represent for MCQs or one line. For first, I taught you had to write only which they are asking. If they are asking element, you write only sulfur. If they are asking for formula, which type, then you write AB3E as I taught you. Okay, that is for question 1. For question 2, 2 marks I said you. See, I am making notes from textbook. How I am making? I am taking this paragraph. See, I have not done a written like that. You can see. The today I taught you, know this one. See, electronic configuration. I taught you atomic and ionic radii, but this is in paragraphs. How you have to write? I taught you for the 2 marks. You have to make good notes like that. It is not in given textbook, but I made it for you for easy to explain. So you have to also represent like in points. Okay. This is not shown in diagram. This is not shown in textbook. Then also how I explained to you, like that you have to mention and thoroughly you have to explain the points. Then for 2 marks, if your weighing points are 4, then you will get 2 out of 2, not of the starting and ending. Okay. For 3 marks also like that. It is not in textbook, but I made it for you to convenience, easy to explain. So you can also make such diagrams, small diagrams, and you have to show. It is not in textbook, but I showed it to you for you how I am making arrow, how it is decreasing, so it will affect on the examiner. So for scoring good marks, see how I made for you like that. Easy. See if you are writing this point, okay, write it. Then you see, give some gap like that. So for the examiner also it will be very easy to understand what you have write. If they are asking what, for what, 2 marks, okay. If they are asking lithium and magnesium which is having higher ionization enthalpy, so only you answer, only you give the answer, not in the fully you have to describe. For what you have to give one word answer, then you explain in points. Okay, so easily you can get 1 mark from here. In unit test 2 they have asked oxygen and fluorine who is having more electronegativity. So you have to say only fluorine is having more electronegativity than oxygen. So this was one what they have asked. So easily you have been scored. And in that part only they have asked chlorine and fluorine which are having. So you can easily can say chlorine is having more electronegativity than fluorine, and then you have to explain why. So easily you can get 3 marks. Okay, I hope you are following my suggestion, and in this way in next unit test or next exam I will see that your presentation should be very important. How I am writing, I am also writing from textbook, I am also writing for you like that. So you also give good arrow points or whatever, but it should be in very readable. Okay.